Hello you guys! Once again we're back with our weekly digest about Elon Musk and his companies. Stay tuned to find out what he's been up to. Tesla is laying off 7% of its workforce. Elon Musk wrote a letter to company's employees thanking them for their hard work and told them that even though last year was hard, it is not over yet. Tesla has to work 2 times harder than other automakers just to stay alive, and yet not everyone can afford our products, he said. We have no other choice other than to lay off some of our part-time staff and contractors. We grew by 30% last year and it's more than we can support, he added. Cadillac admitted that they have been obsessively benchmarking Tesla ahead of launching their own EV, but Cadillac president still says that even though Tesla did a lot to popularize electric vehicles and made everyone in the industry work harder, he's still not convinced in Tesla's success. As well as the CEO of Toyota in Northern America, Jim Lentz, even though he said that Model 3 sales negatively affected their Prius sales. Although Model 3 is a premium car, which is a whole other segment, Lentz is not surprised it affected them more than premium automakers like Lexus. Musk is creating an entirely new segment of vehicles. I don't view Tesla products as luxury products. Those of us who only separate the world between luxury and non-luxury, we're missing the point. Tesla has created this new category of a technology-driven product. Even though Toyota recognizes this new car segment, they're still not doing anything to pursue it. If I don't invest enough today to take care of today's business, I might not have a future, explains Lentz. Those are not the only skeptics. Martin Daum, Daimler Trucks CEO, once again gave a not-so-flattering comment about the Tesla Semi. We take every competitor seriously. Tesla has proved they really have the tenacity to go through huge losses to capture the market. But they will learn the hard way. Trucking is not like passenger cars. They're fun, he said. At the same time, Semi has been spotted carrying a Model X. Jerome Guillen called it an aircraft carrier because Model X had its Falcon wing doors open. Tesla Semi visited TCI Transportation, a truck leasing company who ordered 50 trucks from Tesla. The company claims they got to test drive a new version of the prototype, but it's probably the same prototype with the new components, because Musk said that Tesla figured out improvements through the development program. And here's how Falck turned Tesla Model X into an ambulance. Tesla started selling their new wall connector with NEMA 1450 plug. It is their first non-hardwired connector that allows you to charge your car directly from the outlet. The price is $500 and it can charge your vehicle at up to 40 amps. Tesla will take part in Pwn-to-Own in March, and the winner who'll hack the Model 3 will get it as a prize. During the last 4 years, Tesla gave out hundreds of thousands of dollars to hackers who have found bugs in their system. The company promised that as long as they follow the rules and the vehicle is hacked for security research, Tesla will not void warranty. Model 3 got approved for Europe. Future Model 3 owners in the old continent suggested to Elon Musk they get their vehicles at the Brugge port in Belgium, where they are headed right now. Take our money, connect our cars to our Tesla accounts, and we'll find them using a horn feature, they wrote on Twitter. This is our way of helping with delivery help in Europe. Good idea, Musk replied. The vehicles are expected to arrive on the 2nd of February. Tesla is conducting tests with Model 3 in an echoless chamber in order to make driving an ultra-quiet experience. Tesla engineers are doing that by simulating road environment in the chamber. Model 3 owners are saying that their vehicles have been targeted in a series of break-ins in the Bay region. The thieves are breaking a back quarter window to lower the back seat and see if there's something in the trunk, and if there is, they break a whole backside window. The owners haven't found a solution yet, since Model 3 doesn't have a sensor that indicates that the window is broken, although some owners installed a device that locks the back seat. It is supposed to let the thieves know that even if there's something in the trunk, they won't be able to get it. Musk announced that their referral program is ending on the 1st of February. It might be because Tesla will have to give 80 new Roadsters away for free, and it adds a lot to the cost of Tesla's cars, especially Model 3. According to the referral program, once you get 5 referrals, you unlock a secret level. after which every referral you get gives you a 2% discount on the new Roadster that costs $250,000. This means that a lot of people will get their car for free, and some of them even got the 105 referrals needed to get 2 free Roadsters, and the company said they will. Right now, 60 people are eligible for a free car, and 20 of them will get 2 Roadsters. Tesla is significantly increasing the cost of supercharging around the world. The company decided to step away from the region pricing structure and instead will go with the per-station pricing structure, which depends on local electricity rates. Supercharging prices will increase by about 33%. A Tesla driver in SoCal was spotted sleeping behind the wheel with an autopilot on. Kevin Pashal, a man that filmed him, chose not to honk to wake up the driver that had his hand on the wheel, which prevented the autopilot from switching off. Pashal said that he didn't think honking will have any effect on autopilot, and he also added that the car was driving better than 90% of SoCal, moving right in the middle of its lane and keeping a safe distance from other cars. Sure enough, we do not condone sleeping well in autopilot, and it brings up an important question. Was it good that autopilot kept the driver and everyone else safe after the man fell asleep, or did it play a part in him falling asleep because he felt it safe to do so? Tesla showed a new version of the HEPA filter with bioweapon defense mode. Older Model X models and Model S vehicles produced after 2016 can be retrofitted with this new filter for $500. Tesla is recalling 14,123 Model S in China because of Takata airbags. Those airbags proved to be dangerous with the risk of injuring passengers. The company started to recall its vehicles back in 2017, and now it's China's turn. This has also affected other automakers. The recall started in 2016, and it turned out to be the biggest in history. Last week, Toyota announced they're recalling another 1.7 million cars around the world, and Ford, 953,000 cars. 37 million cars were previously recalled in the US due to this issue, and in total, 19 automakers were affected by this. Tesla sent out invitations for Model S and Model 3 test drives on ice in Finland. Those who will get to go will not only experience driving on the frozen sea with a professional driver, but also get their trip paid for by Tesla. And before we talk about Elon Musk's other companies, look at the construction work being done at Gigafactory 3. Musk thinks that with the resources they have, the company might be able to build the factory in record time. Tesla Energy. The South Australian government approved Tesla Powerwall for a 50% subsidy for 40,000 households. Costs a little over $12,000, and the subsidy is worth $6,000. Tesla is taking over the whole neighborhood with its solar panels. A Tesla owner from Venice, Florida got Tesla solar panels set up at his home, and since then, 7 of his neighbors did the same. 10% of the houses in this neighborhood are fitted with solar panels now, when less than 1% of all the households in the US use solar energy. It seems like Tesla was right when instead of following the SolarCity sales model, they decided that their automotive business clients will be the biggest driving force of their solar products. Boring Company. Jeremy Buckingham, politician from Australia, tweeted a question to Elon asking how much would it cost to build a 50-kilometer tunnel through Blue Mountains near Sydney. Sydney is choking with traffic, he said. About $15 million for a kilometer of a two-way high-speed transit, so about $750 million plus $50 million per station, answered Elon. Jeremy sent him a potential route, saying it's a bargain, and then he would talk to his colleagues. SpaceX. The Starship prototype, Starhopper, was divided into 2 parts. Some work is being done around Raptor engines as well. Musk said that a couple articles were wrong, saying that Starship development is being moved from California to Texas. He wrote that Starship and Raptor development are still being done in Hawthorne, and Starship prototype is being built in Texas, since its size makes it very difficult to transport. He added that these rumors are the result of a miscommunication between SpaceX and journalists. Mr. Steven was photographed in the LA port, but it's unclear if the ship has caught the fairing or not. SpaceX is preparing for its second Falcon Heavy launch. The second side booster came to Florida. And here's the 10-year challenge, SpaceX edition. Elon Musk. Musk got a green card from the Chinese government. You can do practically any business in the country with it. A couple of months ago, a professional Fortnite player, Turner Tanny, asked Elon to make internet better, hinting at Starlink apparently. Musk agreed, and Tanny got so excited he answered he promised to buy a Tesla. And now he tweeted his picture with the car. "This is an incredible car, Elon," he said. "Glad you like it," answered Musk. And that's all for today. Stay tuned for a video next week.